and welcome. Today we're going to be playing Super Hexagon. Yeah, what is Super Hexagon, you may ask? It's a game where you navigate a triangle in a clockwise or anti-clockwise fashion in order to navigate a maze sort of thing. Don't leave just yet, it's actually really fun. It's a simple game, but made really hard. First of all, you may notice it says hard. This is actually level 1. It literally doesn't get any easier than this. I played this a lot of time in the past. I've only done the first 2 levels, and that's it. Yeah, it goes hard, then it goes harder, and then it goes hardest. And then it goes hardester, then it goes hardestest, and then I don't even know. But let's just jump straight into this. Okay, so I'm this triangle here. As you can see, it changes color, it spins around, and sometimes it will change direction like that, and it will speed up like that. Yeah, and it sort of like changes like where you're looking at it from. Yep, there we go. So you're not always looking at it from just a top-down perspective, and it moves around you. Yeah, those are just like the base mechanics that you're gonna come across all the time. Oh, yeah. It's really like simple because all you have to do is use 2 keys. But if you like just make a mistake or just hesitate, then you're dead. And it's one of those games that hates you, but instead of like throwing loads of enemies at you and just putting you against countless odds, it just keeps spamming you until your brain can't take anymore, and then you just kill yourself because your brain is no longer functional.
Hexagon.
Oh goodness. It also like really likes to do that. Oh, and there, every single time you die, you just press the spacebar or just mash the spacebar sometimes, like I do, and it will just instantly respawn you. Which is brilliant, because when you get into like the gaming mode, yeah, you just like the spacebar just presses itself. I don't know. But like your brain doesn't have time to react to like being angry at the fact that you're dying. You only have enough time to say, "Oh, I've died." Press the spacebar, you're instantly back, and then like your brain has to concentrate on the game. So it's a really like you don't ever stop. So there's no time to rage. Which is why it's such a good game. You can never get angry or bored at it. And it never gets repetitive as well. I mean, this is just level 1 and I've played it so much. You have no idea. I've thrown away so much of my social life and free time in this. This is day 4 of like recording, and I haven't like been able to talk because of all this going on. So yeah, that's how much I like you guys and this game. More towards the game, I guess. Nah. But yeah, actually I'm gonna kill myself right here, and I'm gonna show you the next level. Okay, each level, as you can probably tell, it has like its own style and its own sort of soundtrack or song that's split up into like bits, but it's essentially the same song. I haven't I find this level really hard. So yeah, and oh god. This is just so much faster, but you'll find that if you find a level really hard, I've been like looking on the forums and they just say go to the level that's higher than that, fail a whole load, and then when you come back to it, yeah, like the level that you were struggling on, it seems really slow. I'm still trying to figure out whether this game is really good at like developing your mental skills or just really bad because all you can see is just hexagons everywhere. Kids, don't do drugs, do this. You can just keep doing it.
Game over.
Let's talk about a bit more about the game's history, since you can see plenty of the gameplay. So, this is actually the better version of Hexagon, so it's the non-super version. If you just type in, I don't think I'm allowed to link it, but so if you just type into, say, Google or whatever, Hexagon, then you'll come up with a free, no download, so it's an in-browser game, of Hexagon. It's nowhere near as insane as this. But it is pretty fun nonetheless. The only problem I have with it is that after, I don't know, like after a few days of playing it, your brain basically starts to recognize patterns, and you can sort of like just guess. Like if you see like one bit, you'll know the next two. Whether this is just really random. I can't see any pattern whatsoever. So yeah. So you can go check out Hexagon first if you think that you don't have the mental capacity for this, but trust me, Super Hexagon actually seems to be sort of easier, but it's a lot more fun. I don't know, maybe that's just because I was playing Hexagon a lot before, and I could like easily survive about 2 minutes. Yeah, your high scores are not going to be very high. You last about like 6 seconds for your first dozen playthroughs. I'm not joking. You should try and check out Super Hexagon though. This is what this is. Because it is awesome and it's cheap. It's really cheap. It's just so many hours of fun, and it costs, I think on Steam it's £2. I'm not sure what that is in other money. Sorry, but yeah, it's £2. And if you're one of those lucky people who got it in the Steam Summer Sale, it was like 67p or something ridiculous. So yeah, but just without any like discounts or anything, it's £2, which is just a ridiculously cheap price. And you can just keep playing it. This is a really good game, genuinely speaking. It is actually one of my top games. I don't know why. It's so simple, but it's not addictive, but it's just you can keep coming back to it, and that's my sort of game. Something that like I can be entertained for hours on, but I won't be forced to like play hours on. And then when I come back to it like later, it won't be, oh god, I can't stop this. It will be like, oh god, I can't stop.
Game over.
If that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, you can just enjoy this footage as my brain just slowly destroys and I get the biggest headache I've ever gotten in my life. I don't know. Nah, I've sort of like developed an immunity to this, but you guys, I don't know. If you have like a social life or whatever, then sorry. You're gonna have to play this game anyway, just from looking at it. So whilst this is going on in the background, I am actually playing live still. This isn't just live commentary over pre-recorded footage, this is just me live. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about my upcoming videos. I'm actually playing on a laptop, which is kind of why I'm not playing any big games. Well, I love it indies anyway. So like I'm playing all these sort of games, but there's a lot of them coming up very soon because the fact that I'm on a laptop and I was an idiot and just bought loads of them during like bargains and everything. And so you've got loads of stuff coming up very soon because I want to get them uninstalled off my laptop.
Game over.
Alright, I think we'll end it there. Nothing fun really happened in that, but sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. It doesn't really help in any way whatsoever, it just shows appreciation. I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye.